안녕하세요. 프론티어 인터뷰의 강채원입니다. 저 이번 주 두 번째 시간인데요. 지난주 엔진 코인에 이어서 오늘도 어마어마한 게스트분이 와주셨습니다. 자, 오늘은요. 얼마 전에 이 빗썸 거래소에 상장해 굉장히 화제가 됐던 코인이죠. 바로 미스릴 코인의 이 제프리 호황 파운더를 모시고 좀 얘기를 나눠볼까 하는데요. 미스릴 코인 다들 아시겠지만 이더리움 기반의 분산형 소셜미디어 플랫폼이고요. 이렇게 콘텐츠 작성자들에게 네트워크 기여도를 보상하는 소셜 마이닝으로 알려져 있습니다. 자, 그럼 오늘 미스릴 코인의 제프리 호황 파운더 모셔보고 얘기 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hi. So, you must be really familiar with Korea, I guess.
A little bit.
Yeah, this cannot be your first time in Korea.
It's not. It's not my first time.
So, any opinions in Korea?
I love Korea.
Ah, you do?
사랑해.
사랑해. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so before we beginning the coin talk, I looked it up on you, and you had pretty much unique experiences. Yeah, you must be. I heard that you were a member of LA Boys, which is the very first hip hop group in Taiwan, and you're also a chairman of M17 Media.
Yeah, founder and chairman.
Yeah, founder and chairman, and then so I'm wondering, like, what's your background? Like, how can you end up being into cryptocurrency?
Okay. I'm from the entertainment background.
Okay.
25 plus years.
25 plus years.
Yeah,
Wow.
and the first time I came to Korea was to perform. Back in 1992.
In Korea?
Yeah, with Sateji and
Sateji.
and Deuce.
Really?
Deuce is Hyundo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That was a long time ago, and but it was for hip hop, and then I performed. And because I was in the entertainment business, along the way I still have my own record label, my own movie production, my own TV production, and throughout the shift from traditional media into social media, right? During the shift, I realized that you have to do marketing, promotion through social media.
That's right.
But I'm used to having content rights, and when it comes to personal content, the content that you put on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, these kind of platforms, they take your personal content and they use it to make ad revenue or they make money off of it, but there's no revenue share, right? They don't respect your intellectual property rights. And I'm used to writing songs that I wrote 25 years ago, I still get royalties for. So I feel like I wanted to create a platform or a cryptocurrency that rewarded content creators.
Oh, I see. So we went over the LA Boys, and now why don't we talk about M17? Because I heard that it went to IPO recently.
Yeah, thank you. So with M17, it's live streaming, and live streaming is like, if you've seen for the Koreans to get a better understanding of what M17 is, it's like Africa TV. Similar, where you get virtual gifts when you're streaming for either singing, dancing, talking, fortune telling, whatever you do. Eating, yeah. So
it's actually huge in Korea.
It's huge in Korea.
It's called mukbang.
Mukbang.
Yeah.
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Yeah.
Well, M17 is coming to Korea soon, and then I guess everybody see M17 here in Korea too, and then we're doing mukbang too.
Oh yeah, you should.
We are doing mukbang, and so. That's what M17 is. It does live streaming with #1 in Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, and Japan. And now we're going to be coming to Korea. After our IPO now, we have raised more funds that we can expand to Korea, maybe North America.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I see. So now let's get to the coin talk now. So Mithril listed on Bithumb recently, and it went high. It's kind of exploded.
Yeah, I was
so
surprised.
it has been huge in Korea. It's been issued. So what's your view on it?
My view is Mithril is one of the real tokens. I think, there, in my opinion, there's only 3 tokens, right? It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Mithril.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's how I feel. And because what we're trying to create with Mithril is, so everybody's trading on, let's say, Bithumb, Bitphoenix, or Binance, or one of these big exchanges. But that's very, it's almost like level 2 day trading. It's not for everybody, in my opinion. Maybe it's like 1% or less of the people
it's not for everybody,
that actually trade like that. Even when you go back to the traditional markets of stock exchanges, most people just buy it through their bank, or it has to be easy. They're not reading charts every day. They're not checking it up every day.
No.
So for me is I feel like if I use like social media, like a crypto Instagram, like this lit app that we created, it's like a gateway into crypto, and then getting
Gateway into crypto.
gateway into crypto for the general public to accept crypto and get used to it. And so their first step into crypto will be through Mithril and Lit, and they can socially mine it. And when they get it, once they have it, they could either use it to trade it into other cryptos like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and spend it. And I think that way, in my opinion, Mithril is one of the it's going to be one of the ways for the general public to adopt cryptocurrencies.
So Mithril has been a big issue in Korea, but then still there are some viewers who are wondering what Mithril is. So why don't you give like short introduction of Mithril coin?
I think Mithril, the most unique aspect of Mithril, right? Most unique part of it, because it's a cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So the most unique part of Mithril is that there's social mining involved. So with Bitcoin, the originator of cryptocurrency, there's a proof of work algorithm.
Yeah.
Proof of work meaning you're doing some type of work and then you mine a bit of the Bitcoin, which is actually, you're helping keep track of the ledger, you're helping transact the Bitcoin, and then you do a little mining. So with our social mining, you are doing work too. It's proof of work. And our social mining, your proof of work is that you post photos, you post videos, you put your personal content out into the internet, and it generates traffic, it generates value, and then you mine some Mithril. So Mithril is kind of like, like a songwrite, like a write to the Michael Jackson song or Beatles song, right?
Yeah.
It's your intellectual property. So if you post a photo or video on Lit, and 1,000 people, 1,000 fans or friends or family come check out your post, you mine some Mithril. So if I buy
that's social mining.
That's social mining.
Oh,
and
I
if I
see.
buy the Mithril from you, I'm buying those photo and video rights that you've posted online, similar to that. Yeah.
I see. So that pretty much sounds like there are, you mentioned this social mining. So speaking of it, well, Steemit,
Steam it, yeah.
You heard of it.
Okay.
Well, it's huge in Korea. But then, well, speaking of social mining, kind of similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, it is very similar.
Okay, so with Steemit, I think of them more like a medium, a crypto medium, and we're like crypto Instagram. They're more focused on blogging, let's say. I think, and people ask me that, and I respect them, but I believe that they're not really from the entertainment business. They're not really from media, and they're more like maybe just technology and blockchain, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great, and Steemit is inspired me to do this, and I believe that they will do well, and we will do better.
We'll do better.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, I see. So, so there are a lot of specific things in Mithrils, which is social mining, sellers networks, or exchange method, which I think is pretty unique because kind of similar to Kyber network, if you've ever heard of it.
Okay, of course I've heard of it.
So if you can explain a
Okay,
bit.
so we have a thing we call Mithril Vault, right?
Mithril Vault.
Vault.
Not wallet.
Not wallet, not exchange, not something else.
It's a vault.
Well, like a wallet's in my back pocket,
Yeah.
right? That's a wallet.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. It just
Okay.
holds money.
Okay.
So calling a wallet just a wallet now, with apps, with the technology we have today, it's understatement. So we call it a vault because when you mine your Mithril, you got to store it in a wallet, right? So we create the wallet for you, so you at least have the wallet. But why we call it vault is that you can actually shift it or change it into another crypto. So initially we'll have like the two main pairs, right? Myth to Bitcoin or Myth to Ethereum, or let's say Myth to Litecoin.
Wow.
And so if you go anywhere in the world and you've mined your Myth
Yeah.
and you want to spend it somewhere, you shift it from Myth to Litecoin or Myth to Bitcoin, Myth to Ethereum, and spend it. So in my opinion, but of course when we build this, it's not just for Myth. When we build this Mithril Vault, it's not just for Myth. It's just that everything will be paired to Myth. And basically what we want to do is make it so it's easy use. Like,
Easy use.
Easy to use.
Yeah.
If I go somewhere and I don't have Bitcoin and I want to spend and they accept Bitcoin,
That's right.
do I need to go exchange and go to, hey, Myth, sell my Myth, and then turn it into Bitcoin and then go do
This
it?
takes a lot of time.
It takes too much time.
Yeah.
So the Mithril Vault will be at somewhere where it's very easy to use. You just exchange your Myth into whatever crypto you need to use,
I see.
and you can do it. And like I said, we're not trying to be selfish or just keep it to myth to Bitcoin, myth to Ethereum. We're willing to pair it to like myth to Icon or
Like pair to anything.
to any
Wow.
crypto that is legitimate.
Yeah.
We pair it so that those cryptos also can be accepted at any place where they accept crypto.
I mean,
So,
it sounds awesome.
it's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
And we will hit our roadmap deadline. So if this airs after, but June 30th
June
is the
30th.
deadline for the Mithril Vault.
I see.
And my engineers are working hard. Yeah.
I see. So, so since it's awesome coin, and I'm pretty sure there's awesome team as well.
Okay. So yeah.
Because I heard you have a lot of like experts in social media in your
Okay.
team. So if
So
you can brag about it. just
Brag
do
about it?
Yeah, just do it. It's time to brag.
okay.
Okay.
My team is made up of old school and new school people.
Old school and new school.
Old school meaning traditional people. I got
Yeah.
VCs on board. So I have IVP, the famous Japanese
Mm-hmm.
venture capital company. One of my angel investors is Huang. He's from Wanda company. We have all the celebrities you can think of, right? Just from my 25 plus years of entertainment background.
Why
So
not?
all the Asian celebrities and some NBA, friends. But I believe they're all going to help too, and that, like they're the ones affected most by the personal content rev share. So I think we do have a lot of backup there. And then when we talk about my engineering team, or like you said, my team, I feel that this live streaming, where you said the Africa TV, this kind of business is very competitive. Like it's very competitive. Live streaming is very competitive.
It is.
At a peak, there was about 1,000 live streaming companies with a lot of venture capital money behind them from China, mostly from China, that were competing with M17. We beat them all. So
You beat them all.
we beat them all.
Wow.
And if we beat them all in that kind of competitiveness, and now that we're in the cryptocurrency space, Mithril and stuff, I gotta say, I don't see much competition, to be honest. And it won't be.
confident.
Yeah, it won't. I don't. I just don't feel it. And our team is very veterans. They're veterans of many wars.
Yeah.
So now when they come into this new field and there's not too much competition, I'm afraid they'll get a little soft. So I push them pretty hard, and the team is very strong.
I see. So, what about the partnership?
Partnership.
Yeah.
The main partnership, I think, for this year will be between Michi and Mithril. I think that's the main partnership, and everything else will come.
Will come,
And,
yeah.
and we already have like a Myth merchant network, and at least in Taiwan, there's adoption within the retail space that is like, oh, we'll accept Myth. Oh, we'll accept Myth. So Myth in Taiwan is popular.
Okay, so now let's talk about Lit app, which is so popular.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Yeah. So, okay, the Lit app is basically a crypto Instagram. So the difference in Instagram and Lit is that you socially mine Mithril. And I think anybody that has an Instagram account should be using Lit
Everybody
now.
has, yeah.
Because you don't get
I
paid.
have
You
it.
don't get paid on Instagram. You get paid on Lit.
You don't.
You don't. And I think anybody that has a lot of social media influence should be rewarded for like the value that they generate every day with their content. And so Lit is definitely the app to be using. Yeah,
I should do it.
definitely.
I should do it. We'll do it. Just by doing Instagram, I get paid.
Yes.
We'll do it. Okay, so you're in Korea. Mithril's listed in Korea. Any future plans going on in Korea? If you're planning anything specifically in Korea?
I hope I can spend more time in Korea for
It's like a
M17.
country.
Yeah, M17 and for Mithril.
Wow.
And I would definitely like to get the entertainment business on board ASAP.
Okay, so any plans with like specific companies on business work?
and
if you
I
can tell
mean,
anything.
I'm like, my best friends in Korea are Solid.
Ah.
And aside from Solid,
Solid?
I really like the YG family.
Wow. That sounds interesting. Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just did a comeback album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, and they just had a concert a little while back.
Oh, you went?
I was at my cousin's wedding, so otherwise I would have been there.
Okay, I see. So let me ask, what would be the ultimate goal of Mithril in cryptocurrency ecosystem?
The ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal of Mithril.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah,
Would be
ultimate goal.
would definitely to be beat up on Facebook. Yeah,
Yay!
that would be the ultimate goal.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
Okay, so just to wrap up, if you want to leave any comments to our Korean viewers,
Okay.
please do so.
Wrapping up, beware of cryptocurrencies,
Okay,
and I think, and everybody should social mine.
everybody's just
Socially mine.
Oh, okay.
Socially mine.
okay. So this brings a closure. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank